So Dallas will get the first possession. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Williams is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. Here's Williams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And both free throws good for Williams. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
LaVine wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Doncic, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got his second basket.
Doncic, so good, so clever with the ball, understands how to play through contact.
LaVine for three, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Fires from the wing. Again, Chicago.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. And a missed layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The kick out to Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. The open shot, LaVine. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Jones. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Williams. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The three for Doncic. Jones finds Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LaVine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And bringing the fight there. LaVine fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic right side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. Man, I like Ball's fantastic body control there. Really hard to knock him off balance. He's really quite good at converting shots through contact for such a young player.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. The 3. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. Doncic against Ball. Kick out to Levine. No one near him. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The kick out to Williams. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Lively. It's deflected. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And Williams throws it down.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Back to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. DeRozan out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Carter. Then it's White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hits it from three-point range. DeRozan's got 5 points so far. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Vucevic finds White. Back to Vucevic. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
White, good. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. It's good. He has 5.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Irving for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Irving's got 8 points.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Yes, that goes in. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Osumu, off target from outside.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, You almost are forced to take it.
And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Yeah, they're shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Count that bucket.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring ability is. That's why this team leans on him like they do.
Irving passes to Hardaway, and he makes good on the layup.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
1:14 left now here in the second. Terry against Hardaway. Out to DeRozan. Passes it to Craig. Fades. Out to DeRozan. Over Jones. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 18. Dishes it to Irving inside. Lively, that's good.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Irving way outside. Another three for Dallas.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Jones against DeRozan. He kicks to Terry. Back to DeRozan. Tries the spin move over Jones. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And the first half is now in the books. Bulls, thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Jones is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Levine for three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Irving kicks to Williams. Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Levine. 18 points for him. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Irving passes to Jones. From outside the arc, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Irving. Levine kicks to Drummond. Hardaway against Levine, down to 5 on the shot clock, and he banks in the layup. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Drummond. Levine for 3. Caruso kicks to Levine. And Jones sends it back. On the wing, Hardaway. The pass to Williams. One-on-one fast break. Here's Ball. Drummond in the post. Lobbed up there for Drummond. On the wing, Hardaway. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your hot squad.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. He has 7. They could use a bucket.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
All free throws good from Doncic. Chicago leading by 21. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Count that one. 11 points for Luka Doncic.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
Here's Levine. Again, Chicago.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Back to Caruso. 59 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Green. Back to Levine. And another turnover here by Chicago. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond? Using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there. Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw missing. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for Lonzo Ball. Carter left side. Powell with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And Levine, here we go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now, here's Doncic on the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Carter in at the one. A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Carter comes in with the double team. On the wing, Doncic. Green finds Doncic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Levine for three. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. 17-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Jones looking for an opening. Doncic left side. Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's DeRozan. Back to Craig. And he comes up with the deuce.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic outside. Outside, Jones. Doncic against Carter. Doncic passes to Lively. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts it up from 17. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Javon Carter. And the basket is good.
Excellent shooting from the crafty guard. Ball is extremely reliable and consistent. Has a very solid pull-up jumper.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Ball no good. Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
White finds Williams for the 3, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Williams. DeRozan's got 21.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Here's Lively. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside DeRozan. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Williams for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Jones, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Doncic way outside. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Doncic, good. The nice assist for Williams.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
And it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Nobody near Williams. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Williams finds DeRozan. Back to Williams. Fires away from outside. That shot off the mark.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Marcus Morris out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Oubre in at the 2 spot. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws, and you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets. Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Harris. He launches a 3. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist from Maxey. Oubre's got 6 points.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Maxey following the score by Dallas. Pass to Harris. 4-3. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game, and he comes up with a bucket.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Out to Oubre. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside for Irving. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. No good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
As his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
And that one's good. Irving for 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Oubre. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Williams passes to Lively. Doncic with it. Here's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Now here's Morris. Pass to Oubre. There's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3, and Irving gets it to go.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Now here's Maxey. Oubre passes to Morris. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Oubre. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Grant Williams.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Now here's Oubre. 12 points for him. Pass to Morris. Out to Harris. Morris outside from the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Morris has got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lively. They need this.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment on this end is impressive.
Harris finds Oubre. And here is Maxey. Back to Oubre. Lets it go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Mavericks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Oubre on the wing. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Embiid. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
And so it's Kelly Oubre making things happen for the 76ers. He made a big impact. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Nicholas Batum. Kenyon Martin is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Covington in at the 3. And he knocks down the first one. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Beverly with it. Green picks him up. Batum with it. On the take. The 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Kleba. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The 3, Hardy, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Hardy's got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Beverly shot off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The Sixers leading. Up top, Batum. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's the drive. Out to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Basket's good. Batum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Hardy, the pass to Curry. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Batum gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
This is experience at work. Batum knows he has the shot. No need to think about it at all.
Curry passes to Hardy. The kick out. Curry. Kleba, screen on Beverly. The 3 from Curry. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Powell with a steal. All by himself. And it's hammered home by Green.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Batum outside. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Outside Covington. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reed. Blocked. Kleba passes to Hardy. Let's go with a three. He buries it from three. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
On the break, the defense didn't want to give up anything inside, so he pops it over the top.
Batum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Batum's got 10.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Martin finds Beverly. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Martin. Back to Batum. Puts up a deep three. Hauled in by Curry. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Got it. Hardy's got 12 now in this quarter.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Batum outside. Outside Covington. Batum sets a screen. And Covington, here we go. And the jam by Covington.
What a take by Covington. That right there is a loud 2 points.
Here's Hardy. He's got 12. Green, the pass to Curry. Kleba outside. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Maxey with it. Irving picks him up. Oubre on the wing. He's got 12. Harris up top. From the wing, the Mavericks pull it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Outside Oubre. This one for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Doncic against Oubre. Doncic punches it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Out to Oubre. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jones from outside. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Harris outside. Right side Oubre. Doncic against Maxey. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And here are the Sixers now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Embiid. Tries again. That's good on the jumper. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Oubre. Here's Embiid. And the jumper falls for him. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The crossover. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
The kick out to Morris. Back to Oubre. Takes a 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
No good on the second free throw. Harris on the wing. Back to Oubre. 3-pointer. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
3 points.
Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. Doncic passes to Jones. Back to Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And this team's offense, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Both teams will make substitutions. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Hardy. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Oubre gets it to go.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
13 foul.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Martin, he's checked in for Oubre. And he nails the third. And it's the Sixers with the ball. The lead is 15. Pass to Batum. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in. Doncic against Beverly. Doncic passes to Hardy. Shoots over Beverly. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And so it's Kelly Oubre making things happen for the 76ers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the 76ers. Nicholas Batum out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Covington in at the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, the 76ers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Beverly, the pass to Martin. No good from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Hardy. Outside Curry. Here's Hardy. Beverly defending. Back to Curry. Covington grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Puts up a 3. They get it again.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Martin outside. Pass to Covington. Second chance effort. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Hardy. Launches it. He can't hit that time. Beverly outside. Down low. For 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Pass to Powell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Hardy's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Batum outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Powell. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Batum outside. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Batum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nice job creating on offense. Batum getting consistent looks, and he's hitting them. Great night for him.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Kleba. Poke loose. Pass to Batum. Here's the 3. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Beverly into the lane. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Curry. Pass to Kleba. To the paint. Here's Powell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Beverly, the pass to Batum. For 3, Covington. The Sixers with another miss. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Powell.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now. Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Doncic against Maxey. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Jones. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, a nice win.
basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Embiid is out there with Morris. Then there's Harris. Then there's Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 2 spot. Now here's Oubre. Morris outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Harris kicks to Morris. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Morris has got the game going with his first points of the game for Philadelphia. Ball with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Drummond with a screen on Harris. Bean passes to Drummond. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Maxey against Caruso. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. And there it is for him. Oubre has got 5 now.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem. Very good anticipation. He has quick hands, and Andre snatching that one jump starts the fast break.
Ball against Maxey. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oubre against Caruso. Oubre dishes to Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. The putback, and there's Oubre putting it right back in. He has 7.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Bulls pick up 2. Oubre sets the screen for Morris. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Williams. And no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Oubre kicks to Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bean passes to Caruso. Back to Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. He's a good shooter from the stripe as well. You can count on Zach Levine to make his freebies.
Harris finds Embiid. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Bulls trail by 8. The pass to Drummond. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Beautiful concentration by Drummond. Takes the hit, drops it in. We'll try to add one more at the line.
Free throw good, Drummond. Philadelphia leading by 5. Harris a screen on Caruso. Harris kicks to Maxey. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bucket is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Levine wide open. Again, Chicago.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Down low. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Morris looking over the floor. Oubre up top. Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Oubre. There's the dish to Morris. Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the Bucks.
And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen so far for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Kobe White is out there with Carter. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 16. Carter finds Craig. Back to Carter. Out to DeRozan from downtown. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know DeRozan likes that look because he is so selective from the arc.
Outside Batum. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. White the pass to Craig. Dishes it to DeRozan. Craig with a screen on Beverly. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner. White. Stolen by Beverly. Now the 76ers on the break. Outside Batum. And here's Reed. Over in the corner, Beverly. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
the defense there got away with a major lapse. And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Batum for three, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow! Batum's got 6.
Reliable shooting for Batum at the arc. Having offensive options you can count on is so important.
Now the 76ers on the break, and the dunk by Covington.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here is Carter. Nothing on the board. Shoots the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. The 76ers leading by 14. Outside for Batum. And stolen by White. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
There's the drive. Batum passes to Melton. Batum sets a screen for Melton. Just 5 on the clock. And Batum kicks to Beverly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Right in Beverly's wheelhouse, finding space. Quick release off the catch. Money.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Nailed from three-point land. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Bulls on D. A 12-point game. Shot clock at 5. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. Oubre against Caruso. 5 to shoot. Up top, Embiid. Scoreless thus far.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Drummond in the post. The kick out to Williams. Embiid with the steal. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Morris is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Maxey. Oubre outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Oubre has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the 76ers. Caruso, the pass to LaVine, and count it from 19 feet away.
Great use of the mid-range. LaVine going old school.
The 76ers leading by 13. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
The corner 3 has become such an important shot, and that's why guys like Morris have worked so hard to perfect it.
Chicago calls timeout.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Levine. This one for three. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid against Williams. And Embiid gets it to go.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Caruso finds Levine. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Maxey against Ball. Morris outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oubre, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Drummond dishes to Williams. Back to Drummond. Outside, Levine. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Embiid kicks to Morris.
In the third. 2 minutes.
It's tipped. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Harris. To the middle. Morris with the block.
Nice anticipation from Marcus Morris. He came away with the rejection.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 16. Ball with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Back to Morris. Out to Harris. Driving in. Morris outside. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Morris. 5 on the clock. Oubre inside the three-point line. And that one hits back iron. Ball, the pass to Levine. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Levine. 1:07 left to play in the third. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Maxey attacking. Out to Morris. A 3-ball. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The pass to Morris. Williams with the ball. Maxey covering. One-on-one fast break. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
About 3 seconds between shot and game plan. Oubre. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Williams. Morris with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Right there. And it's nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit.
And so it's Philadelphia With a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up, they're ahead 16 points. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic night from long range so far. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Torrey Craig. White is out there with Carter. And it's Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has. And they went through several years playing subpar D. And it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Here's Batum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Such a creative scorer. Batum can do it inside, from 3, really anywhere on the floor.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Out to White, takes the 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Covington finds Batum. On the wing, Melton. Back to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc, and it's White with the rebound. Bulls trail by 20. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Melton feeling it out a bit. Covington passes to Reed. Back to Covington. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
A sneaky move by DeRozan catches the defender leaning and draws the foul.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for White. And Ball subbed in for Javon Carter. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
The open shot, Oubre. Another shot. Here's Embiid.
Big time improvement from Andre Drummond. He has better awareness on the defensive end.
And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Williams inside. He's against Morris. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Oubre passes to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
In the corner, it's Morris. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Back to DeRozan. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Buries it from 3-point range.
Certainly a spot on the floor. DeRozan has improved. That ought to give him some confidence.
Maxey finds Oubre. Back to Maxey. Passes to Oubre. Shoots over Caruso. Oubre can't get it to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Philadelphia.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kelly Oubre.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Out to Harris from past the arc with the putback. And Embiid is right there. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
For three, Oubre. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Knocked loose. Morris into the lane. Oubre for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
You got to keep your head up. Sometimes the D can fall asleep, and Marcus Morris took advantage.
LaVine for three. Drummond dishes to LaVine. Back to Drummond. Offline. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Mavericks. For the Bulls, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning. And grant the team. We'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint.
An aggressive defender, Ball has a keen awareness for when to go after steals.
Down low, it's stolen by Drummond, and here comes the break. Here's Caruso, flushes it down to finish the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Here's Irving. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. From deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Count the basket.
Well, that's showmanship. Levine there with the great dribble move.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. 4-point game. Beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Levine. Doncic grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And here's Doncic outside. Chicago grabs the miss. He goes up, and Levine throws it down.
Well, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Outside Green. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for Chicago.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
That one a little long.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Pass to Levine. Ball with it. Shot clock at 6. The shot misses. Ooh, good D by Irving.
2 minutes
from outside the arc.
2 minutes.
Dallas, no good that time either.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Back to Levine. The 3 is up. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Kept alive. Lively. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The three, and Levine gets it to go on the assist by Caruso. Levine's got 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach LaVine. Another highlight reel finish.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's Ball with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And LaVine throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. 29 seconds left in the first. Here's Hardy. He's checked by Carter. Hardy's shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Craig inside, working on Powell. White, the pass to Carter. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Hardaway in at the two-guard spot. Hardaway, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Carter, a screen on Kleber, and DeRozan. Here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Hardaway. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Oh, great D that time from Powell. White with the steal. Shoots over Kleber. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. DeRozan's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Clock at 6. Stolen by Carter.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it. Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Pass to Holmes. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. They double him with White. Can they get it? Kleba's shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Dallas, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to DeRozan. Hardaway against Carter. Kleba with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Craig against Powell. Now here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game. Out to Craig. Three-pointer. And Holmes pulls it down. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Craig comes with a double. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw good from Holmes.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Rashawn Holmes.
That one's no good. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Caruso. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Caruso's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Good. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For 3, Hardaway. Ball with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Caruso. Ball finds Levine. Now Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Caruso against Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Over ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
LaVine, good.
LaVine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Here's Lively. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Caruso on the wing, Levine. And there's the drive, and the dunk by Levine.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
For three.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Williams on the wing. Puts it up. Just 3 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pulls up. And it's Doncic missing. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to ball. To the inside. Knocked loose. Doncic outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Misses in close. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Here's Levine for 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Ball. Again, the Bulls score.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Williams from long range hits the trifecta. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Here he goes. Oh, hey, how about that?
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Doncic with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. To the middle. Here's Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of this rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Doncic passes to Lively. Irving with it. Shoots over Caruso. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 14 points now in the second half.
When Levine plays with energy, there's very little a defense can do to contain him.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Caruso outside. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Green for 3. They get it back. Lively with the bucket. Lively's gotten 4 this quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Williams finds Doncic. Williams against Levine. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Levine.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Not simply running an offense, probably the area where Zach can grow the most.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. Levine way outside. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. An insane quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. Doncic on the wing from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Ball passes to Williams. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Here's Caruso. Ball outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Chicago's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Caruso. Shot from the wing. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Five to shoot. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Lively. And Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And Doncic launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The drive by Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's DeRozan. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
DeMar's basketball skill and his IQ make him such a dangerous, well-rounded scorer.
Back to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Carter. Outside, Williams. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Irving. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Irving with it. Now Carter defending. Irving attacking. uses the glass on the layup.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Chicago, DeMar.
And the second free throw is good.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
Doncic passes to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Javon Carter, third personal foul.
That one misses. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Craig. Levine, he's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Carter.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
First free throw is good.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The quick look, no good that time.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Irving for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Irving misses off the left iron. Here's Ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One play.
seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The three for Doncic. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Really got his defender off balance that time, did Doncic, with that cunning pump fake.
That one misses. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the brim.
Trains the three-pointer.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
And on the way from Irving for three, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
The corner's more difficult for some guys, but for Harris, looking real solid from there.
Doncic outside. Williams, a screen on Oubre. And it's Doncic missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Oubre finds Harris.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Oubre, no one around him. That one rolling around and rims out. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Maxey against Irving. Williams kicks to Irving. Lets it go from deep, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Oubre against Irving. Oubre passes to Morris. And the 3 off target. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Harris passes to Morris. Back to Harris. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid wide open. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Here's Embiid out to Morris. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good on the three-point shot. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The kick out to Irving. Into the lane. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Harris dishes to Oubre. Morris with the screen for Oubre. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 4. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Basket counts. Doncic has got 7 points.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Doncic against Maxey. 43 seconds left in the first. And the three ball is good. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving attacking, and he lays it straight in.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Takes it inside. Count it. Good. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Doncic passes to Irving. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Misses the one-handed jam. The 76ers leading by 5. Oubre outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pass to Irving. Green kicks to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Here's Harris. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 3. Stay. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Patrick Beverly out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Batum. And it's Reed in its center. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
In the corner, Holmes with it. Trying his luck from deep. It's good from long range. Holmes got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Batum kicks to Melton. Back to Batum. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Melton kicks to Batum. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Covington passes to Batum. From the wing. Rebounded by Holmes.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Hardy. Here's Powell. The shot's good. Powell's got his first basket.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Hands it from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And Holmes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Milton. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Outside, Batum. The tray. Here's Embiid. Maxey kicks to Harris. Now the pass to Batum. From the arc. Harris's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 9. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Right wing. Maxey against Irving. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Joel showing off the range.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
No good from Irving.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Philadelphia. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Maxey against Irving. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:14 left to play in the first half.
And you know, Embiid is a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Oubre with it. Now Green defending. Embiid from outside. Drills it from outside. Embiid's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers. The three for Doncic. To the inside. Here's Green. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side, Maxey. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. And the wide open shot from Morris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the paint. Pass to Maxey. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green, the pass to Lively. They kick it out to Green. Will it go? Wow, came this close to a 4-point. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Josh Green, 3 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get an...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. And he misses all 3. Oubre for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And so it's Philadelphia holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what Nicholas Batum has done in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And again, Dallas turns it over. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Embiid from outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Doncic kicks to Green. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Morris finds Harris. Back to Morris. There's the 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Morris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Williams with a clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Responding with the 3. Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire.
A floater, and there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Out to Morris. 3-pointer. Cracks in the tray. Morris has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the 76ers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Irving misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Embiid. 14 points for him. For 3, Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Irving finds Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Second chance shot. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range. Maxey's got 8.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Got that one up quick.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Mavericks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Irving. Back to Williams. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Harris driving, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. 76ers on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Patrick Beverly, Reed out there with Batum. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Covington in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Batum dishes to Covington. Clock at 6. A shot by Batum, no good. And so here is Dallas. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Holds. The offensive rebound. Hardaway passes to Hardy. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Reed. Outside, Batum bangs home the trifecta.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
And he drives in. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. Defended by Beverly.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Intercepted. Fast break, here they come. Here's the 3, and that one's good. Hardy.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Outside, Batum. Covington passes to Batum. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. To the right side. Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Covington against Powell for 3. And Batum with the basket on the assist from Covington. Batum's got 6 in the quarter.
Right back at you. Nicholas Batum with the answer. Determined to get those 3 points back as quick as possible.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Hardy. Here's Holmes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Batum, good. Batum's got 20 points.
You know, he's able to score in myriad ways. Once Batum gets the hot hand, he stays in the attack mode.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Covington. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
The feed to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Nobody near Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
A shot by Batum, no good. Holmes kicks to Hardaway. Shoots it. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Melton, beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Kleba. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
They kick it out to Green. Misses. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For
happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Maxey passes to Harris. Out to Oubre. Shot clock at 3. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Goes up on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Caruso finds Ball. Now Drummond. Back to LaVine. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Embiid's shot is good.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Pass to Drummond. On the wing, LaVine. Sinks that one from the post.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Maxey. Oubre passes to Harris. Harris, a screen on Ball. Back to Harris. Nifty move, and Harris throws it down.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Drummond, the screen on Oubre. Ball into the lane. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Maxey on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading. It's 2-on-1. Caruso outside. Some solid defense from Maxey.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Up again.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Caruso pass to LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. The kick out to Morris. Embiid's got space. A good-looking shot from the wing. Embiid's got 6.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Ball. Fires from deep. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Maxey. Outside Oubre. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Second chance effort. Harris right side. Outside Maxey takes the three after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Caruso finds Levine. Here's ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Oubre from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Drummond passes to Levine. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Levine with it. Picked up by Embiid. Shoots it from the high post. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Maxey surveys. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
DeAnthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Paul Reed. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Covington in at the 3. The small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Vucevic, and Reed pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Beverley, left side. Outside Covington. Batum outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Out to Beverley. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
DeRozan hits them both. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Covington using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 2.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Here's White. It's deflected, and he gets it back. DeRozan against Covington. DeRozan with the power move.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Beverley, the pass to Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. First one falls for him. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Craig passes to Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Working his way inside. Vuce ready to battle for it.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, Nicole.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Melton, here we go. It's Covington on the wing. No good on the shot. Nice D from Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Craig against Covington. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Melton. Covington against DeRozan. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. DeRozan, left side, 14 feet away. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Covington. And the jam by Covington.
On the drive, Covington's agility has a big impact. He can just duck and dodge his way inside.
DeRozan for 3. Knocks down the long J. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
White. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
4 on the clock. Reed inside, working on Vucevic. Covington, a screen on Carter. Outside Covington. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Covington's got 8.
Oh, stepping in. Just a quality shot selection there by Covington.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
One more time, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's LaVine in a small forward. Oubre into the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. because this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Morris outside. Oubre passes to Morris. No good on the three. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Right wing. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the 76ers shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Pass to Embiid. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Maxey missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he drives in. Here's Harris. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Taking them all on. Levine.
Look, for supreme athletes like Levine, it's easier to control your body. Make those shots even through contact.
Back to Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Maxey finds Morris. The kick out to Maxey. Harris, a screen on Caruso. Clock at 6. Here's Maxey, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to...
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Both free throws good from Maxey. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Caruso, the pass to ball. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine with full force.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
Harris, a screen on ball. Right side Maxey for the lead. Offensive rebound. Harris passes to Maxey. Harris a screen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Morris. Back to Harris. Maxey with it. Caruso covers. The Sixers again can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Levine. Caruso outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Drills it from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
On the wing, Levine, pounded by Harris. Outside Levine. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Morris for three. And the 76ers another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside for Levine. On the wing, Caruso. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Drops in the three.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Williams into the lane. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
Puts up a deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Score, your 76.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Robert Covington, DeAnthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Batum in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. To take the lead, pure from three-point range. Batum's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Beverly, left side, from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Carter. The three. And again, Chicago, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Beverly for three. And the three-pointer goes. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, the high-arcing floater.
If DeMar DeRozan can't find penetration, he's got options. Look, this time he goes with the floater.
White against Melton. Batum outside. Here's Reed, covered by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock, picked by Reed. Here's Batum. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Here's Reed. For three, Covington. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Craig attacking. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Tipped. Here we go. All alone. DeRozan, dribble drive. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Batum outside.
Bulls foul. Javon Carter. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And Melton, here we go. From downtown. Beverly. They shoot again. Batum with a screen on Carter. Into the lane. Back to Batum. Lets the three fly. He drops it from range. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And Batum is on the floor in these spots for these reasons. Isn't bashful at all, taking the big one.
And the Bulls call time here. They're behind by 3. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Craig. Caruso, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Carter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. They set a pick. LaVine in deep. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Pass to Morris. Now Embiid, the shot. Here's Oubre. Morris, left side. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your.
And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 1. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. On the wing, LaVine. Ball outside. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. And knocks down the 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Maxey. LaVine with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine. .32 seconds left in the game. Morris outside. Embiid, a screen on DeRozan. On the attack, Morris for 3. Maxey. Drummond grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Oubre passes to Maxey. And here's Harris outside. Off target with the shot. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.